Hello, in this video I'm going to go over getting started with our theme. The first thing I want to mention is uploading the correct zip file. If you upload your zip and you get this message, the theme is missing the style.css style sheet, you in fact have uploaded the incorrect file. You're going to want to open a zip file you've downloaded from our site, and within that zip file is the theme zip file you should upload. Once you've done that, you will see a message that says to activate, which we're going to go over right now. So it's coming to add new, upload, find the correct zip file, open it, go ahead and click install. It'll take a few seconds. Okay, we're all set. I'm going to go ahead and click activate. And then the first thing I'm going to want to do is click this right here, begin installing plugins. Go ahead and install. Return back, install. And then last but not least, install this one. And just to make sure they're all installed and activated, I'll go to the plugins section. Whoops, wrong button, sorry about that. Plugins area, and I can see they're all installed and ready to go. I'll dismiss this, and do not worry about this. This is just a notice. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, next thing I'm going to want to do is set up the Google Fonts. This theme, or our themes, come with Google Fonts. We need to load those up. We'll come down to Fonts, click this, and simply click the Update Google Fonts button. And then you'll see that it loads all the Google Fonts here. And to use it, it's really easy. We'll click the Google Fonts button here, and then you can just select whatever fonts you want to use. You could search it, or you can page through. And as you check them, it's automatically added to your font list that you can select throughout the site. Next thing I'm going to want to do is set up the home page. Now these next few steps are only important if you have not purchased the developer package that comes with the XML data. If you have the XML data that copies the demo site, I would recommend watching that video. What that's going to do is give you all the content, all the pages and posts and setup that we have on our demo. You of course have to go through a few steps to get it there, but you won't have to worry about these next few things that we're going over, and you're probably going to want to watch that video now. For the rest of you, keep watching so we can go over getting the home page set up. What we're going to want to do is go to Pages. We already have one page called Sample Page, and you'll see it's set for the front page. I'm going to create one real quick and call it Home, because that makes it easier. Dismiss these. Publish this. And then what happens is we go to Settings, Reading, and what we want to have selected is, you'll see Front Page Displays. We don't want your latest post, we want this selection selected, a static page. And you simply choose the page you want to be on your home page. We'll save that. Let's go ahead and load the front end up, and here we are. Here is the page. Obviously we don't have a whole lot going on because there's no content added. After that, we're going to want to take care of our menu. We'll come down to Menus. I already have a menu set up. If you have a brand new fresh install of WordPress, this will be empty and blank, so you'll want to create one. There should be right here, should be a link that says create menu, and you can do it just like this. It'll look just like this, what we see here. So I'm going to call this one Footer, and then I'll select the footer option here, and then I'll add some menu items to it real fast, save it. And then the same thing for the main menu. You want to make sure you have selected main menu. Obviously you can repeat your main menu for your footer and your top menu. I have it separated as a separate menu, separate main menu, separate footer menu. Now when you're working with your menus, you want to make sure you have either one of those selected that you're working with. So main menu and footer for each. Okay, and if I refresh, I'll have my menu right here, and if I scroll down, we'll have, well, you can't see it right now because the page is not built out, but we have our footer menu sitting here. Next, I would suggest checking your Visual Composer settings, and we'll do that by going to General Settings. Let's click on Administrator, and then I would select all these boxes. So select all. That way you have availability to use all of these. Click Save. Now we can use the Visual Composer. Okay, that will do it for getting started with this theme. If you have the XML content, I recommend watching that video if you have not watched it as of yet.